Hi, welcome back to another episode of Golf Talk with Mike. I'm here with Reggie Nolido, and as promised, we're going to tackle something a little more controversial today, cheating in golf. I actually started golf. The whole concept of golf really appealed to me because it was such an honorable game, right? I mean, golf is the only sport in the world where the players police themselves, and the rulesmen are just there for clarification and assistance. Something has gone wrong with the way that golf is played here these days. I mean, how many times have you been at a tournament where the winning score was, so ridiculous that people got up and booed? I mean, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this picture?
I've always believed that golf is a microcosm of life. A lot of people play golf and you see the way they play the game as a reflection of who they are. Being a lawyer and having a corporate practice, I've had the opportunity to deal with businessmen while in the golf course. And you can really see those who are honorable and those who would take shortcuts. And it's just unfortunate. There's this one time when I played with this guy and I was counting his strokes in the first hole. Clear as day, he had a double bogey. True enough, he declared a par. Worse, at the end of the round, we got to talking. I told him I scored a 90. He tells me, well, I beat you because I scored an 84. But in my mind, and the number of strokes that he played, I knew I beat him by a lot.
That's actually a pretty sad commentary of where we are, I guess, as a country morally. I think people have to know that when you cheat at golf, you're cheating yourself. I might, I think Filipinos as a group of people, we're just too kind or maybe too shy and too non-confrontational to say anything about it. I know that if I was playing with one of my American friends, if I ever stepped out of line the way some of these people do, I would get a dressing down that I would never forget, right? But we're just too nice. Is that part of the problem?
Yes, I think that's part of the problem, but also I think there is a need for our golf teachers on the very first day that they teach new golfers to sit them down and actually give them an orientation about the game.
That's true.
I think that our golf professionals should take that extra step to tell people that this is a game of honor. First and foremost, we are gentlemen in the course. We should respect the game. We should respect each other. We should not cheat. I think if you have that as a foundation, things will improve. It really helps that we have the junior golf program where a lot of these kids are exposed to the rules early on.
Correct.
And hopefully they carry it with them for the rest of their lives, even beyond golf.
Our country is full of stories that we would be much better without. So I'd like to see us as a country that lived our lives the way real golfers play golf, with honor, with integrity, and with a sense of honesty above everything else.
Yes.
Join us again next week when we'll have Raymond Bunkin of Sherwood Hills Golf Club to discuss some of the improvements that Sherwood Hills has undergone in the last few months. Until next time, I'm Mike Besa for Reggie Nolido. We'll see you again.